Ladies and gentlemen,
hi, everybody.
Good evening.
All right, keep busy out there. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Nice solid left hand scored by Evander Holyfield.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Holyfield's left landing well.
Hands up, hands up.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Precision work with the left hand by Evander Holyfield. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman.
Get at me.
George Foreman's been hurt by that shot. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make him miss.
Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Big shot there. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2.
Foreman's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Right to the body. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, what an uppercut.
Side to side.
Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Looking good. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Good defensive skill. Commits to the straight right. A piercing jab by Evander Holyfield. Foreman's left working well that time. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
He's tired. He's tired.
Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7. Let's go. Get up.
I I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Cover up! Cover up!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, man, get out of there! Get out of there!
That's an impactful right hand by Evander Holyfield. Lands that hook to the midsection. Good block by George. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, Chad.
There it is! He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. George Foreman's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
5,
Get to your feet!
6, 7, 8,
Let's go!
9,
Get up!
10.
Focus! And it's over. Look at this. Evander Holyfield's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and the